Nope.
No.
Now we live. We live right now.
They say the stream is live now.
We are live.
We are live. Episode 1.
Yeah.
Unfair advantage. Unfair fight. Unfair advantage.
It's live
Unfair
now.
fighting. Episode 1. It's all right. You know,
They can't see it yet, y'all.
Huh?
It's not showing up yet.
It's a delay.
It's
like
a delay.
10-second delay.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
So we got one person. How we only got one person in the live? We got to get some more people up there.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, really.
One better than zero.
Huh?
He trying to get on, but
zero.
she on now. You finna have two called Key on.
Got Key on.
We got Key on. Hold on 1 second.
We got Silk there, P there, Mama there, P there. Everybody.
Hey. Who is this? Is this my wife? Are you on my live?
We take random people can call.
You gotta get on my live. We need some support.
And Shantana on D, her Ace.
Yeah. Oh, you on my live? Oh, I sent out the wrong time. Y'all,
we told y'all that 9 o'clock. They sent out 9 o'clock too.
Where's the 8 o'clock at?
When you click it, it says at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, they says 9 for here.
It's not letting anybody in because it's waiting for 8 o'clock. You didn't set it for Eastern time. Apparently, you set it for Central time.
Okay, hold on.
It's live. You watching me?
Yeah, it's live now. Somebody on here. I got 3 people on here.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't see it from notification y'all sent out. What Key saying?
Is that on Facebook?
From the notification.
It's not live.
Key.
You can only see it from the channel.
Tell her, baby.
But
Key.
Quiet.
It has a button to click to
Be quiet.
Look, she I'm finna share, but now she don't want to share no more. She being petty, baby.
He turning to John Singleton over there already.
She said she go share, but y'all, you heard her feeling, baby.
I'm sorry, sister. Continue to do what you're doing. Hey, yeah, we live, man. We don't know what we're doing right now, but we're gonna get it on the way. Just stay tuned. Who beside you, Ace? What's up, Ace? What's going
Ace
on,
terrific. What's up, nephew?
We got Ace up in the. We got Ace in the building.
Ace.
Do it, Ace.
Go ahead, Ace. Tell him your Instagram.
All right. Okay, we got 4 people in here. We got 4 in the pit.
Man.
What's up?
You didn't check out any of our videos on our channel. You have to check it.
Check out videos on your channel.
Yeah. Ace is the man 1 on YouTube and Instagram.
The man.
Y'all go check that out.
You doing better than me.
Go check that out. So
I ain't got nothing.
So let's start this thing out, fellas.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start off with talking about what's happened down in Colorado. Prime time. Yeah. Everybody watched the game yesterday?
I did.
No.
You know you ain't watched the game.
No.
Everybody else watched the game.
I watched somebody build a car.
You say what?
They were building a car in Colorado.
They was building a car in Colorado.
Yeah.
We were watching Deion Sanders. He was watching Deion Clink scales.
Yes, sir.
I watched. They were kind of slow. They started off kind of slow, bro.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, the first half, their run defense. I'm gonna tell you, one, Matt Rule is an awful coach.
Yeah,
that dude is horrible.
Yeah,
and you saw what he did with Carolina, and now he down in Nebraska. Now he was a good coach at Baylor, and he was a good coach at Temple. But when he got to Carolina, I don't know. I guess he thought he was the man or something.
He trash.
I know in this game he didn't know how to play him because he got them big old players, all of them corn-fed Nebraskans, and all you got to do is defend speed. They could have did something because their quarterback was big, the O line was big, the D line was big. I thought that the run game was going to be the problem, but it was the pass game that was really the problem.
Nebraska running game was looking good because they Colorado offensive line, defensive line was looking like straight.
No, at first, the pass game was looking good. The run game was getting shut down in the beginning of the game.
I was saying, the second quarter.
Yeah,
second quarter they were getting almost 10 yards every time they were running the ball.
And that's what I'm talking about, man. He should have ran. Nebraska should have ran the ball like this. I mean, that should have been their primary thing, running the ball. Because they Colorado run defense is horrible.
Wait a minute, they bragging about Colorado like this, and they ain't got no run defense.
They too little. They're small. They don't have no big.
They
got a lot of fast people.
Yeah, they
and it looked like
small.
From what I was seeing, it looked like Nebraska was exposing them.
It's gonna be hard for the rest of the season.
But all they do run up the middle too.
Yeah, and it's sad to say it, but it's the reason why they only talk about one of the Sanders. Because the one on defense ain't like the one throwing the ball or like Travis Hunter. He got burnt a lot of times on plays.
Yeah, he got burnt. He got that when Nebraska one play he got burnt. I mean, he took a bad angle on who was it?
But
I can't even remember.
He took
a real bad angle. I was like, where's he going?
He had 10 tackles.
He was going to the locker room because he was about to get benched. He might not make it the whole season playing with his daddy, huh?
He had 10 tackles, didn't he? 9 tackles?
That was the first game.
Oh, that was the first game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I see what he had this game.
But the thing about it is, you can have a lot of tackles when you chasing people down.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? If you chasing people down, you can have a lot of tackles. When you the fastest guy out there, you the only person that's gonna be able to catch this dude that's running in the open.
You got a point.
You know, he's gonna have a lot of tackles, but
because
he's getting burnt a lot. He's taking bad angles.
But it's only 2 games though. It's only 2 games.
Yeah, you got to keep it up though.
Long time to go. You got a long time to step up.
Speaking of 2 games, y'all see Texas beat Alabama.
Yeah. Alabama trash.
I don't want to say that.
I ain't gonna say Alabama trash, but Alabama's not. Alabama's
compared to what they used to be.
Winning team, but Alabama's not a top 10.
It's like everything. It's like everything shifted now.
Yeah.
Team that was powerhouse ain't no powerhouse no more.
How did Georgia do? I ain't even look.
They won.
Molly-whopping people. They molly-whopping people left and right.
What you down there looking up, stat baby?
Now I'm trying to see how many tackles his son get this game.
But going back to Colorado, this is how I know Matt Rule is a horrible coach, right? This dude kept this dude in the shotgun after he was like, I can't do it. He showed you. He kept fumbling the ball. Let's put him under the center. Run the ball.
Did he run in?
He ran about what? How many? It probably about 2 or 3 plays. He actually ran, but he was like scrambling.
How tall is that dude? 6 what?
Who? I'll tell you.
But I'm gonna tell you right now, he a good quarterback. He has got a horrible.
He poised.
That dude had a.
He was shooting up from what I was seeing.
That dude throwing motion was. I mean, he had a nice throwing motion.
He either can run good or he can throw the ball real far.
Yeah,
he don't have an in between game. He's 6'4", 220.
Yeah,
that ain't too bad.
But he big. That's big, really.
Yeah,
that ain't Russell Wilson or somebody like that. That's pretty big. It ain't Cam Newton either, but 6'4", 220.
But this is the crazy thing about that game. At halftime, Colorado had 16 yards rushing and Nebraska had 60 yards rushing. Nebraska basically should have had, I don't know how many points that first had. If they would have just kept running the ball, they would have basically scored about 2 or 3 times in the first half. They could have had
the quarterback threw 4 interceptions.
Yeah, that is true.
Why were they so excited about their first game with TCU though?
They were throwing the ball. Huh?
He threw the interceptions because they were throwing. They shouldn't have been throwing it. They should have been. Yeah.
Why were they so excited about the first game with TCU? Like TCU, this legend.
Just because they played
national championship runner-up last year.
Cause Georgia killed them last year.
But they was in the championship game. They killed everybody else. They just ran
that's
into a
true.
buzzsaw.
That's true.
TCU was good last year. They just ran into they just ran into a monster.
But their whole team left.
So again.
Oh yeah, and then half their team got drafted left. So
yeah. So it's a good 2 wins though.
Another thing that got exposed on Colorado was their offensive line because that dude got sacked about 4 times.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to do something because they going through that line like ain't nobody.
But about 3 of those sacks was on my man.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce his first name. Can y'all pronounce his first name?
Shador.
Huh?
Shador.
Oh, Shador.
Shador.
Yeah, Shador.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few of them those
he sat down on a couple of them. Well, he sat down on I say 2 that I seen he sat down. He just running around and then just dropped.
He sat down.
And then what? He was just holding the ball too long.
down.
He just should have. He sat down on it. You know, he didn't put it on pause. You know what I'm saying? He didn't put it on pause.
But he did. He sat his ass down. Better than getting hurt.
Yeah, it is better than getting hurt.
Because who is the backup?
Who is the
Nobody
backup?
knows.
Travis Hunter. They don't play every position.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, he probably is a backup quarterback.
Yeah, I'm ass on stupid.
Cornerback,
Receiver.
receiver.
Yeah.
I think that boy chopped 3 of his toes off so he can be a coach like Deion Sanders.
That dude, man, Travis Hunter, I feel like they're gonna burn himself out.
Yeah, doing too much.
But
they could have played a whole other game.
What you laughing at? Hold on, pause everybody. What you laughing at?
Have y'all seen that dude that got life with YSL when he was in court doing all this stuff?
Oh,
like
yeah.
Oh.
Y'all stupid.
I was say
I'm
YSL
glad
crazy.
you got life, dude. You should have
To my YSL the cologne.
Huh?
No,
YSL the cologne.
What's no, that's we talking about Young Thug.
Young Thug now.
Oh, okay. I thought you about the cologne.
Wait, transition, but he was caught on camera though.
Hey, I was talking about the stupid antics he was doing in the courtroom.
He did it the whole time. He did it at the beginning. You seen him in the beginning?
Yeah, he was doing
the same thing when it first started. He was pop locking and everything.
That fool's stupid.
That dude was fool, boy. So they know you ain't crazy.
But anyway, when we talking about all these people talking about Shiloh cutting his toes off and all this stuff, all this crazy stuff people doing in to be the great. What about that BS high?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was
what's his name? What was it?
Rodney
Jones or something.
Was it Roy Johnson?
Roy Johnson, aka what was it called? What was the school called? Bishop
Sycamore.
Bishop Sycamore.
Suave, have you seen BS High?
I'm sitting here thinking like, what is that?
Watch it.
Do you know the story of BSI? Do you know the story?
Do you know the story of BSI?
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, cuz.
Y'all want to tell them or you want me to tell them?
You tell them because you the one that introduced me to it.
You tell the best stories. Go ahead, dear.
Bishop Sycamore is a school where this black man, he took these kids that were either fresh out of jail, wasn't going to graduate, or was ineligible to play high school sports. And he made a fake prep school like IMG Academy or something like that, Oak Hill, some type of school like that. He made a prep school, but it wasn't real. So he took these kids that was 19, 20, 18, and took them, and he played against different teams, different prep schools and different high schools and stuff to see what he had. And he eventually ended up on ESPN playing against the #1 team in the nation. Somehow, nobody knows how it happened, but he was able to get on there. And once he did that, he was exposed for being a fraud. And not to mention that all of the games that he played against kids, they lost. They didn't lose where they actually got their ass whooped.
Yeah, because it was like the players on the team were like 18, 19, 20-year-old kids, 20-year-old men. And they were playing against like 16, 17 years old. And they were getting drugged, boy.
Yep.
I'm talking about they ain't win no games. They ain't had nobody graduate from these schools. They was around 3 years, 4 years?
Yeah, they started as another school. I can't remember the name of the school. They started as
Children of
before.
Faith.
Children of Faith. And then they ended up turning into Bishop Sycamore after 2 years. And he was having the kids eating leftovers for weeks. And he was just the
kids had to steal out of Walmart.
He had rented out a hotel for 2 months for the team to stay, and he ain't paid no money. It might have been longer.
This man had to be one of the smartest
Dumbest.
individuals.
What is this on?
That dude, from what he did,
it's on HBO.
Yeah.
So you probably can watch it on Hulu.
Tiny Zone.
I'm gonna find on my app.
Can't be saying
my Android app would fit. My Android app would fit.
I just said Tiny Zone.
True.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
On, bro.
Hey, y'all seen that 6-year-old football player?
Oh boy, the big one.
Yeah,
he should have put
like
BS They should have put that man with BS.
Wait a minute, you said that 6-year-old that got the muscle, Dion?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I saw him on TikTok. I saw him on TikTok this morning. And I told Key, I said, ain't nowhere in the world the boy 6-year-old. Somebody lying. He got a fake birth certificate.
I don't know, boy.
He like he's 12. He like he's 12.
But if you see him actually do stuff,
he look like he's 6. Him running and stuff, he kind of look like he's 6.
He look like a 6-year-old.
What they feeding that boy? Some raw eggs and creatine? What good gracious.
They put oxtails in his Similac.
That nigga drinking chicken broth.
Huh?
I said that boy drinking chicken broth at 2 years old.
We can't hear you, Mike.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that dude big, bro. That dude was huge. 6 years old.
I just saw him this morning for the first time.
Yeah.
Y'all, you know what tripped me out on that BS high though? You know how that that mama was the trainer or whatever?
Yeah.
If the mama the trainer, then you know y'all on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
She came out there, the dude was screaming and hollering because his leg was broke. And she just standing around looking like, I was supposed to be trainer. What?
She ain't grab the leg. She ain't giving no water. She ain't do nothing.
Y'all can't tell me the show.
The thing about it is, why would you let your son if they say, hey, you got to be the trainer? I've been like, what you talking about? I got to be the trainer. Y'all should have some trainers.
They got
what did y'all talk about? It shouldn't even got to that point. Once they told that lady that she had to be the trainer, that should have shut the whole organization down. Because she should have been asking questions. Why should I be the trainer? What are other trainers? Where's the medical facilities? What you gonna do if my son get hurt on the field? None of them questions came up.
They ain't even get a report card. They ain't got no report card or nothing.
They ain't gonna play. They going to the library or something.
Were they black?
All black.
Yeah, all black.
Y'all know we don't read and ask questions. We just happy our kid go play.
You got a point.
No, they thought that this dude was gonna get them to a D1 school, so they didn't care.
He was trying to be like last chance you, wasn't he?
You were trying to be.
Yeah.
No, he was trying. What he was trying to do is he was trying to build that school to the point where he can actually pay for facilities and then he can sell it. Like, right, you know what I'm saying?
His attendance was good.
That's why he went to the old dude that do the football schedules. He said, give me the hardest schedule you can give me. That's what ESPN saw. ESPN saw this hard schedule. They were like, These
Why
people
would you
playing
give somebody that's been losing
IMG.
the
They
whole
playing
time?
this. They playing them. We gotta catch. We gotta see what Bishop Sycamore about.
Got to.
But if
And
you
they
lose
about
every
nothing,
game,
but-
why would you give them the? Why would you give them the?
But they didn't scout. But that's the thing about ESPN though. ESPN don't do no background on stuff. They just throw stuff out there.
The funny thing is, when he said the dude broke into his car and he was whooping him with the belt, and he was laughing. But the funny thing, he was telling the story, he was laughing about it. He was like, "Oh, am I going to get any pain meds?"
He said,
I got
I'm
one
saying
question.
right now.
When
That dude will own his stuff.
Is his name Bishop?
Will own his BS.
Oh, he's trying to be a gospel bishop.
Nah, this is just a school. It ain't. I don't know why he called it.
No, Bishop Sycamore is just the name of the school.
I thought they were that fool name. Okay.
They put bishop in the name because faith-based schools, you can't investigate them and you can't basically audit them. You can't investigate them.
Yeah.
You can't really touch faith-based schools, right?
Yeah.
So he kind of knew if I put like Bishop Sycamore or Christian Academy or whatever the case may be, they ain't gonna.
That's smart.
Nobody gonna say that because they don't investigate.
I told you, smart. The dude is smart. He's very smart. But
who think of that though?
He just evil.
Criminal.
They said they had leftover food mixed together. They were mixing the leftover food together and eat.
Nigga,
So they had raviolis and oozing noodles.
Huh?
They had raviolis and oozing noodles.
That's all. They were eating Chinese food and hotcakes from McDonald's. same pan.
And I don't understand how he was able to get so many bills piled up. He had so many IOUs and so many bills and everything. He still was getting away and getting more stuff to pay.
Sausage biscuits and everything. I don't think they supposed to go together.
That food had chicken pot pie waffles.
That's it.
Man.
And they all if you see it, you gotta watch it. It's sad.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's more sad than anything.
Yeah, it is.
It's sad because he knew he could take advantage of these people, right?
And
he knew because in every hood, everywhere, there's people who have these high school football dreams.
But the thing is, they ain't had no playbook. I don't even think they had no play. No, he got his playbook.
He said he was getting played from Madden.
He got it from Madden.
Yeah,
playbook from Madden.
He said that he wasn't. All the team was saying he was.
That's crazy, boy. They had no kind of defensive coach. They had no trainers. I don't even think they had no water on the side.
They ain't had no stadium.
They were just
doing
them kids raw, boy. He was doing them kids raw. Well, then they got the PPP loans.
No, they didn't, cuz.
Yep.
Yeah, they had the PPP loans.
All kind of stuff. I said, how everybody get a PPP loan and they got all barbershops? Because everything said barbershop on.
Yeah, everybody had a barbershop.
It's like everybody had a barbershop.
Ice Cube should have been in it.
But this is the thing. He made them get PPP loans.
Base dude.
He showed them how to get PPP. He was basically showing them how to scam.
Yep.
Showed them how to do PPP loans. They was doing the other thing was, and I wish they would have like broke this down. When they talk about they went to the church and was having people do life insurance policies.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You don't get life insurance until somebody died. So what's it?
Give a percentage of it to the
percentage of it when they died. That's crazy.
That was crazy.
And they were signing up for it too.
And people signing up for it.
Boy, they want to know how to stay in that great area, boy.
But
I gotta see this.
At the end of the day, is it really him being smart, or is it him having the audacity? Because he was like, I got the audacity to even ask you.
He ain't in jail
To put this on your.
He ain't.
He said he lived in the grave.
Huh?
He said he lived in the grave.
Yeah, he ain't in jail though.
He said he lived in the grave, and he said he do stuff to where you can't. He ain't commit no crime.
Nah, he ain't. He's just a mastermind behind it. Well, they can get him. Well, nah, he ain't commit no crime. He got a lot of conspiracies though. He got a lot of conspiracies though. Dang,
he didn't commit. Well, he did commit. Well, when he beat his girl, he committed a crime.
That's the only thing. They got his ass. They got him for domestic violence.
They got him for domestic violence.
19 kids with fraud under his name. They get, you beat your old lady up. Yeah, that's
It's
we don't care
right.
about these.
Go, man.
It's
Yeah,
right.
we don't care about these N words.
Yeah, we don't care nothing about these little black dudes, these little black kids.
Yeah, the path they was going down anyway. They was gonna end up doing fraud anyway with the path they was living. Like, man, be quiet. It is crazy though.
That's crazy.
It's a good documentary.
They say he got a lot of lawsuits though, but the dude got a lot of confidence because he said, what he say? I'm coming back bigger and better.
Yep.
Everybody gonna know Bishop Sycamore's story isn't over.
Let me tell you what he is though. He just a black Joe Exotic. Instead of having animals, he had black teens.
Black kids.
He's the black Joe Exotic.
Basically, because he was feeding them leftover food from Walmart.
Yep.
Feeding them leftover food from Walmart.
You could at least say Tarzan, Dion.
You could at
least say the black Tarzan.
Who's Carol Bass? But the thing is, though, what really messed him up, he could have been good if they would have did if he did something he was supposed to. Because the dude that went to Grambling, he could have got the Grambling scholarship.
You told people to go to that school.
No, they would have boosted him up because one of them would have went to a school. And that was
first they said they denied it, and then later on they went back and they said they did give him an offer or something like that.
Oh,
but the thing about it is, about 2 or 3 of them got scholarships.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, if it was a school, he could have had more people come to that school because they were going.
But if he would have been a little bit more honest, and this is what he should have did. This is my whole thing. He should have went to the parents and say, "Hey, check this out. We finna rig the system.
Yeah,
we finna rig the system. If y'all with me, we can do it."
They still would have done
it.
They just had to be you have to figure out a way to get these grades still going. But
and then all you got to do is you go to like the one school, the Christian school who actually had an actual school. He could have went there and then got the credits there.
Yeah, he didn't go to school. He was homeschooled this whole time. He wasn't even a part of the school that he played football for in high school.
Yeah,
Tim Tebow.
Oh.
Yeah,
I think it was. It could have been them just being in a single parent house. They might have been the only child, and it was like, man, we got to get his ass out of here. So they just sent him off so mama could do her own thing again. You know what I'm saying? I don't want your grown ass in my house. Go play football like you want to. Now they can go out, have a good time. They don't give a damn what he had going on. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what hurt my feeling is? They had to take big boy money from Blindside. They had to do him like that.
Nigga made it to the NFL.
They had to take that man money like that, though.
Well,
that man broke.
I think
he broke that man. All he did for that woman. He protected her in the hood. I mean, you know, at the red. I mean, huh?
He said it didn't really happen.
None of that stuff didn't happen. He said half of it. Half he say it was, what did he say? They try to make him dumb.
It sounded like he was dumb and stuff.
Yeah.
They tried.
Yeah, they turned the man into John Coffee.
they tried.
That's what he said.
He said they tried to make on a movie. They tried to make him look like that.
He played it real good, cuz.
I don't know.
He played it. The actor played it.
Yeah, the actor played it.
Well, that's true.
That's like radio. Radio don't act like that.
Let's scored already.
Radio don't.
Oh, he don't.
Speaking on football,
like Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
It's cool what station he on, I guess.
But to the whole Michael Orr thing though, I mean, why didn't he come out and say something when the movie actually came out?
Yeah, I don't
know. Been like, he said y'all know what? This is a bunch of bull. Huh?
He said
he was fighting it for 4 years or something. He said,
but he wasn't. Why he ain't going to Breakfast Club?
Or Lunch Club?
Why he going to Vlad TV?
He's stupid.
I guess he had to get everything in order though. I guess he wanted to get everything in order first.
Nah, he could have went on the Breakfast Club and said, "Y'all know what? That movie was a bunch of BS. It would have had 1.3 million views, and nobody would have went to see
it." He could have went on The View, and Whoopi Goldberg would have hooked him up.
DJ Envy would have said, "But my wife said this movie is good, so I'm going to roll with what my wife's talking about."
Oh,
and that movie would have grossed $0.00. Don't nobody listen to DJ Envy.
But itself.
I know.
DJ Envy is the most non-listened to host I've ever seen in my life.
Who you beefing with
That's
now?
what's crazy, boy.
Oh, Tyrese.
Yeah, they did Tyrese wrong on that one.
I didn't see what happened.
They did Tyrese wrong. Because they talking about how Charlamagne going to be talking about he helped mental health out and he out for mental health and stuff like this. This man said he was depression. He was on pills and saying stuff he didn't know he was saying while he was on pills. And still, y'all trying to clown him and stuff.
But this is the thing about DJ Envy and the whole Tyrese thing that I don't understand. Didn't he say when him and his girl was going through what they was going through that Tyrese was on the phone with his wife until 4 o'clock in the morning,
saving him,
saving their marriage, and then this
that's
dude
how you treat. Yeah, and you treat him like that. He saved your whole marriage.
Your whole marriage. He on the phone for hours with your girl.
Yeah, set up a whole thing, a dinner for him, singing, song, all kind of stuff. And he said he want to box his mouth.
And I knew before that when DJ Envy
that do sound there.
When he was defending Stop and Frisk.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I'm cool with that dude, huh?
Daddy a police officer.
Yeah, his daddy was a police officer, but he was defending Stop and Frisk. You can be a police officer and not defend some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Envy.
He's a bitch.
Now they say Envy trying to throw everything off because all that fraud he been doing with the real estate.
Who?
Envy. Say he getting sued by that real estate stuff. You know when we kept on telling everybody to do that?
Oh yeah.
Sign up for this and that. Say they doggone people suing them for that. Allegedly. I don't know.
Allegedly for real.
I don't think that's no false thing.
But that's what they say. But they were saying the same thing. They say why he ain't said it to Gunplay when Gunplay was talking about his wife. He ain't say nothing to
Gunplay. He ain't scared of Tyrese.
I know he ain't scared of Tyrese. He better not be scared of Tyrese.
Why?
I mean,
hey, good. Tyrese on Fast and Furious, cuz. Tyrese fought with Vin Diesel. He better be scared.
Now,
he know Bumblebee right and everybody.
Huh?
I say Tyrese know Bumblebee, Optimus Prime. You better be scared.
Yeah, but when Ludacris beat his tail in the last Fast and Furious, Tyrese can't fight.
I'm gonna tell you right now what everybody should be scared. I'm gonna tell y'all right now why everybody should be scared of the whole Fast and Furious cast. Tell you right now. Vin Diesel. This is real life. This was not in a movie.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel in December, he was at an NBA game. They gave him the mic. This dude said, "I want Brittany Griner home by Christmas," and he walked off. Guess
she
what?
Was home by Christmas?
She was home by Christmas. I said, "What the hell? Are we living in a real Fast and Furious?"
I guess so.
Is Fast and Furious for real? Like, now are they really doing all this stuff and just filming it and then just acting like it's play?
I will say one thing.
Boy,
she didn't score 100 points yet, so she needs to go back.
Huh?
She haven't scored 100 points yet, so she can go back.
That what she said? She gonna score 100 points?
No, she just needs to go back because she ain't did nothing to make me want to watch the WNBA.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now,
not to give up what they gave up for.
The problem with the WNBA is not us here on the screen. Not 1, 2, 3, 4. We 1, 2, 3, 4 men. We ain't got shit to do with the NBA. The NBA is for women. Women supposed to be watching that. They didn't get mad about ratings, about WNBA ratings and attendance. WNBA is for women.
I probably.
We got the NBA.
I probably
we supposed to be going to see the WNBA. We're gonna go to the NBA.
The only way all of us will watch the WNBA is if they cut the nipples out the jerseys, and then we'll watch it.
We won't watch it because they have lingerie basketball.
I'm sorry, I'm still ain't watching because I gotta watch my car building. I gotta watch my car building because the monster truck. I
watch more gymnastic flow exercises than I have WNBA games.
I watch track and field.
I have watched more synchronized swimming than I've watched more in WNBA.
I've watched more Diesel Brothers than I have any sport.
I watch more beach volleyball.
I watch more paint dry than WNBA games.
Oh, there you go.
Axe tossing than I watch NBA.
That's the craziest thing. The things you'll watch before WNBA game? Go ahead, first person. What you watch before?
Car building.
Who?
Car building.
Go ahead, Mike.
What I watched before watching the NW? Somebody mowing my lawn.
Anything. I watch anything before.
Anything.
I watch anything before WNBA game.
Dion, what you watch?
The crazy thing, I watch college women's basketball before WNBA.
2 girls, 1 cup.
I thought that was the WNBA.
Well, because it's all gonna be shitty anyway. It's gonna be a shitty situation regardless. But like they said, they need to lower the goals. They need some more razzle dazzle because the WNBA right now, I don't know if y'all gonna last that long. Who won the championship last year?
I have no clue.
Las Vegas Aces.
You know?
Really?
I think so.
Oh, boy, I'm gonna say, boy, you might.
The thing about it is, I'm capping. I'm capping a little bit. The thing about it is, if you actually sit down and watch it purposely, after about 3 or 4 minutes, it becomes entertaining, right?
WNBA?
Yeah. But you actually have to sit down and watch
a game full of layups.
Huh?
I'm tired of seeing a game full of layups. If I want to do that, I just watch myself play.
I mean, Las Vegas Aces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, true.
I want to see somebody dunk, and I don't want to see no Statue of Liberty dunk. I want to see real.
But you about to see some dunking. You about to see some dunking because trans women are women, so they'll be in the NBA.
Well, good, great.
And you're gonna see some dunking.
I want to see a woman dunk on another woman, put a coochie in her face.
So if a trans woman dunk and a balls fall out the shorts, do that still mean they're a woman?
That's a technical foul.
Anybody can be a woman.
That's a technical right there.
This can be a woman.
In the world we live in,
they want to be.
Yeah, in the world we living in, I identify as whatever I want to.
Well, if they put litter boxes in schools,
so if you're in jail, you be like, man, I identify as a woman. Then you just walk out.
If they put litter boxes in bathrooms,
we had a
bathroom.
Y'all ain't heard about that? People identify themselves as furries. They doing it up north. They putting litter boxes in the bathrooms, and I taught this guy his niece go to in Idaho, and she want to stop going to school there because them fools put litter boxes. Look up furries. People are actually dressing up as animals and identifying themselves as furries now.
You see that man? No, they got a man. I wish you could doggone put it on the screen, but they got the man that did that surgery to turn into a dog.
They butt naked shitting on the floor.
It is what it is, cuz. I guess they gotta get that pooper scooper.
Huh?
What is it?
I guess they gotta get a pooper scooper.
The man
they got litter boxes in schools now.
Some of the school in up north put them in there.
Google it.
I heard this from a guy that actually got a niece is going to one up north. She want to move.
Google that. The man who got the surgery to turn himself into a dog.
Are you for real?
Around rolling over and stuff.
For real. Like he looked like a dog. He looked like a Saint Bernard.
Why didn't it be a bully or something?
I don't know.
They worth more money.
I have no idea. He looked like a Saint Bernard though.
They gonna be human friendly. Okay.
Yeah.
I've been too joke.
If you see him, you'll be like, "Boy, that's a big old dog." For real.
All right, hold on a second, man. Let me see.
You know, man, it wasn't no black dude that did it. We already know that. It wasn't a black man that did it.
Hey, I don't know the way these black people getting hooked on meth down here. I wouldn't doubt it.
What else is to do in Georgia?
Really?
Is it fish, ride horses, meth, and fix cars? That's all you can do in Georgia.
Hey, look, he was a Japanese man that turned himself into a dog.
Oh, you Japanese?
Yeah, his name was Himoshishima.
Oh, I thought his name was Here Boo Boo.
God almighty Jesus.
What's that?
He a pretty dog.
I can't see it.
I can't see it either. Oh, there you go.
All right, here you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's a collie. Ain't that a collie?
Yeah. Huh? Go ahead.
That's crazy.
He did not actually undergo surgery. However, he purchased a hyper-realistic costume.
Oh, he didn't go into surgery. He purchased a hyper-realistic costume.
I kicked that dog.
That's a
so that's man. Like a
look at that. Will you look at that?
This dude, first of all, fair use for this is a YouTube video. But yeah. Look at this.
Yeah, it's a costume he put on.
Look at it. If he wanted to shit outside, he should just shit it outside. He ain't had to spend all that money to make a costume just to duke it outside. That's crazy. That's crazy. You know what else crazy? How other dogs gonna react to him.
I know he got to be tired walking on all fours all day.
I bet them dogs are smelling the hell out of his butt.
Boy.
Now, this don't smell right.
Hey, we're gonna make some money out of it. We gotta find a dude, make some money out of him, put him in a dog fight. He gonna get him start boxing. He ain't gonna fight like no regular dog.
Look at this crazy.
Now, Mike, hey, look up them people that doing like furries.
That's funny, boy.
Look at the people identifying as furries.
That's funny.
Right,
and you will see people doing that.
Into a dog for the simple fact he wanted to be a dog.
He can come out of costume though. Well, it's like put it on him, but I mean it's like permanent. Probably that's crazy. I don't know. People ain't got nothing else to do.
Nope. It looked dog. That's a good costume. I tell you that.
It is.
Oh, that was a good costume because that looked real. That looked like a real dog.
It was too much though. Wasn't it like $100,000?
$14,000.
$14,000. What do he do for a living? Well, you spend $14,000 on a dog costume.
Live in debt.
Well, apparently he ain't doing too much of nothing.
Nah, he a dog. He ain't gotta do nothing.
He lonely.
They doggone took care. They take care of him now.
There's a whole bunch of furries videos.
Yes.
Furries everywhere. Furries, but they look like cartoon characters.
They do, but they going to school like that.
And they use the letter boxes
with the uniforms on.
So that's their teacher right there. The dog is the teacher, and they go to school with.
And use the bathroom and litter box.
Real crazy.
I wonder what janitor clean that litter box up.
Probably an angry one.
Ain't no telling.
What's his name? Groundskeeper Willie.
And they said you have to identify them as what they call themselves.
You do. So they got Rover. You be like, come on, Rover. Or you got to whistle at them. All kind of stuff.
You might get sued. You whistle at them. You just got to whatever they identify. Huh?
Yeah, dog. You can't do nothing in this world.
So if you go to school and you say, I identify myself as a basketball, can you just sit in the gym all day?
Smart, dude.
I identify myself as a VCR.
Ain't no AV room no more, so they got to throw you in the trash.
Exactly. Do you graduate? So how do you graduate?
Okay, check this out, y'all.
Okay, they looked this up.
It says furries don't identify themselves as animals. They identify themselves with animals. In the same way that the cosplayers typically don't believe they are actually Spider-Man. Furries don't think they are actually. Think they actually are a person ass. That's what they call themselves, a person ass.
A person ass.
Personas, a personas, whatever you want to call it.
Persona?
Ain't nobody saying a person. Dion, really?
No,
persona?
Persona.
They don't identify as humans. They identify as a furry ass. I say a furry ass.
A personas.
What's
Let's
that?
see what the school board got to say.
I can't believe I have to say this out loud, but the furry dress attire.
The school dress code up for debate in Brevard County. According to some board members, some students are raising concerns about their classmates' attire. They say some kids are dressing and acting like animals.
There are children in our schools that are dressing as animals. And that sounds innocent when you say it out loud, but there are things like dog leashes and collars and walking a child as though they're an animal and tails that are tripping hazards.
Yeah, they're called furries. And it's the most, to be honest with you, it's an anomaly that I didn't have when I was in school, and I'm sure you didn't either.
To be clear, these board members are not talking about the full body fursuits you might see at a convention. They believe accessories like tails, collars, or ears might be distracting to other students.
is they're distracting the schools by barking and meowing and stuff like that.
Out of more than 2,000 students surveyed, the board members acknowledged that this was not the most common issue brought up. A spokesperson for the district told us they have not seen issues with students in furry attire, and they hadn't seen reports of students with collars and leashes.
If you're telling elementary school families that their kids can't emulate a cat or a dog or a unicorn, you've just eliminated a lot of the clothes and fun accessories that girls like to wear at that age.
One parent tells us her daughter and many other students like to wear cat ear headbands and doesn't see why that's a problem. She thinks behavior is what needs to be addressed, not the attire.
The Brevard Public School Board has so many issues to tackle. I just don't see how this is even in the top 50.
Connor Hansen, Fox 35 News.
That's crazy. Our test scores are down. We gotta get rid
But
of
you
these
can, but you can meow.
You know what I ain't see in that? Did you know what I ain't see? Not one. Not one.
Black.
Not one. No. You think
That's why we don't have money. We don't have that type of income.
No, not to just go buy some rabbit ears just because you want to be a rabbit today. Or something like that. Nobody want to buy that stuff.
We can't spend no money. Because our kids gonna want the Jordan, the furry costumes. They ain't gonna want no regular costumes. They gonna want
they gotta be
that dog gotta say, just do it.
Hey, we can't afford that. The Nike type, this gonna cost about $1,500. We can't afford that.
Don't get a heel figure. It's over.
Yeah, we ain't gonna nah.
And then we're gonna try to be pit bull. We ain't gonna be no squirrels.
Nah, yeah, we're gonna be something black.
Black Panther.
Gonna be something back. They gonna come in there like a bad.
We're gonna be a Panther on 24.
You're like, you got a catfish?
You about right. You said a catfish.
Yeah, we gotta be something black. I identify as a gizzard.
Gizzard. Yeah, gizzard. Yeah.
It'll come be
some neck bones.
Yeah, that's it. I'm an oxtail.
Coming in a big chilling suit.
Yeah, you ain't.
Have your bowl of rice on your own while you walking.
I identify as a chitlin suit. Women watch the NBA? No. Do women watch the WNBA? That's the question. I know women watch the I seen it pop up. I seen the comic pop up. You said the women watch.
Now I popped it up. Women watch the NBA.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we know that. We know women.
Yeah, they watch the NBA, but they ain't watch the WNBA.
Nah, they don't.
It's a whole different thing.
Nah.
There's a lot of women watch the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
But do they think the WNBA is not a sport? You wonder that?
That's a sport.
If women,
no, I'm talking about. Do you think people actually don't look at it as a real sport?
If the women in the WNBA killed their husbands, then women will watch it.
Yeah, it gotta be. Yeah, if they put the WNBA on Lifetime,
oh yeah, it'd be on fire.
They will watch that then.
I'm gonna tell you what they need to do.
Beyonce performed at
like
halftime.
Followed by, yeah, like you said, it gotta be like followed by suspicious neighbors or something like that.
And then I was watching Gilbert Arenas. He said, why don't they use they trying to get Nike sponsorships and stuff. He said, why don't they use lipstick, makeup, and tampons? Why don't they use that as their sponsorship? That's what they use. They use it all the time. They be wanting to women in instead of doing. Yeah.
They need a good hardship story. They gotta have somebody that come from a tragic background.
Yeah.
Because women like that. Women like that tragic background. Like she had a bad childhood, and
they got to switch it up. Like
mama didn't like her.
Huh? The NBA, they be like, yeah, I was raised by my single parent. My mother, she raised me. See, a girl got to do that and say she raised by a daddy the whole time. So it got to be a whole bunch. I was raised by a single father.
No, girl got to do it. It's got to be worse than that. It's got to be more tragic. When a girl,
she got to be raised by two monkeys. Gotta be some crazy.
It's got to be crazy. It's got to be like I was out, 2 years old. I was on the corner selling crack with my cousin.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? It's got to be like that.
Oh yeah, it got to be real.
Crack and
it's got to be hard.
Cracking this crackhead hit me in the back of the head with a basketball, and ever since then, I've just been playing basketball.
That sounds like a damn superhero story.
You ain't lying.
Sometimes it is.
I know it. The drug dealer left a basketball in the trap house. So I just started bouncing it up and down.
I started playing basketball. I always loved that basketball. I took it everywhere with me. Shut up, lady.
I found a basketball with a heroin needle in it once. And after that, I became a heroin addict.
I turned into like Mike.
Y'all laughing, but you'll be amazed how many people use that as an excuse.
What?
They'll come up with something like that and use that excuse and run with it for the reason they being like that.
Heroin needle in it?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody say they found a basketball with a heroin needle in it? Boy.
Hey, man.
Where to go?
You'd be amazed.
The WNBA needs to be entertaining. The backstory doesn't matter. Well, it does matter because it ain't entertaining. At least you're not gonna look at the backstory.
It's gotta have a story because you
gotta have a story to it. LeBron had a story. Allen Iverson had a story. Michael Jordan had a story.
Everybody
had a story.
But them ladies may have a story. Nobody may have took the time to find out what their stories are. Like Lisa Leslie, what's her story?
The thing is,
she can't tell it on WNBA.
She can't tell it on ESPN. She got to tell it on Lifetime. She got to tell it on BET
She got to tell it on what? Yeah, she got to tell it on Discovery ID.
Yeah, the what is that? The View, the own network. See, this is the thing. They trying to compete with men like on men networks. You can't go to ESPN, man. They gonna turn. They don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to Lifetime. You got to go to BT Plus. You got to go. You know what I'm saying? You got to be interviewed by Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying?
You're so right.
Tyler Perry got to interview you. You know,
like Kim Wheatley and Jack A with a show or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
we're not being misogynistic. We just y'all need to cater to
real. That's how it is.
Yeah, because every sport is pretty much male driven, and they ain't catering to women to watch it. They just want the men to watch it.
Not really, tennis.
I gotta cater to the women.
But look at tennis though.
Tennis than they do the dude.
Y'all look at tennis.
Who? You know what I'm saying? More people talking about Coco Golf than whoever the dude is that won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
True. More people talk about Coco Crispy.
Tennis is marketed right though. You got to look at who tennis got. Who tennis sponsors are Rolex. Women like expensive stuff. You date Chanel.
Yeah.
Women. Who's the commentators? Women. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of women involved. Who fought for them to get equal pay? A woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they know how to market the women. The WNBA doesn't market themselves.
No, they just
market them. The tennis marketed women as women, and they marketed men as men. And when they started doing that, you saw the women get more popular and the men get less popular because men really they rather watch football or baseball or basketball. Tennis. Really, you know what I'm saying? So when women start marketing it to women, that's the popularity grew up. So now it's like WNBA, and then on top of that, you throw in that, you throw in that black element. So it is what it is.
That's what they need to do. Like hockey. They need to market to more women.
It's about like hockey. You got your certain ones that somebody got to be watching WNBA. They're still playing though. Somebody got to like it.
No, the NBA pay for it. They always come at a loss every year.
Oh,
the NBA.
The NBA subsidizes the WNBA. Yeah. WNBA.
Yeah. So the D League pay for the WNBA.
WNBA is just a bunch of.
But this is the thing. It's a problem when the big three probably get more attendance than the WNBA.
Yeah, and that's what I'm going to say.
That's a problem.
They should just they need to turn the WNBA to the big three. Make it like that. Instead of an actual team, it need to be like 3-on-3 basketball or something.
Yeah, but there are a lot of talent out there. I guess I know there's a lot of talent out there. I guess you got to give them a chance.
Who?
They can still
WNBA.
They had what? 15 years.
They just got to switch everything up. They got to switch everything.
What kind of chance you need in 15 years?
Smaller. The 3-point line ain't as far, so they might as well go ahead and lower the goal, like you said, and just play like that.
What, to 9 foot?
tickets to see Beyonce. Hell no. But my wife don't tickets to see no damn Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Watch single ladies videos over and over again on YouTube.
No.
So answer me this: how much would you pay? How much would you pay for a concert ticket for your wife?
What? Who's all at the concert?
No, this is you not going. Your wife is going to a concert. How much would you pay for?
Concert.
Huh?
How much?
People at the concert. Who's gonna be?
Can we know who the person is that's going to be at the concert?
So it matters who the person is.
Yeah.
So say if she is real saved, say if she is saved, sanctified with the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
And who should I say? Yolanda Adams is in concert for $1,200. Would you pay it?
No.
Yolanda cannot sing that good.
Sanctified. She saying sanctified that, but she don't need to see Yolanda Adams. She already know Jesus.
Thank, and we can play it on Amazon Music.
You right?
So how much would you pay for a Beyonce ticket?
Nothing.
Not you,
not
Rico.
a dollar.
Not you, Rico.
Okay. I'm sorry.
What'd you say?
Beyonce ticket?
Okay, so $500. So say if your wife wanted to go and they was $500 and you had $500. Not saying that you had $500. Not saying you're a millionaire. I'm just saying you got the money to actually pay $500.
Well, I would pay. No.
No.
I ain't gonna pay no car payment to go hear nobody sing for no 2 or 3 hours.
Nah.
$300. Would you pay $300?
What row is she in?
Huh?
What is it? Is it a birthday?
It's the seats that she absolutely wanted for but it's just she just
I don't care. She's sitting beside the drummer.
$300. Oh,
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, for the devil.
I might
$150.
$150.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can go for $150.
$150. Beyonce is $150 tickets.
Yeah,
max.
I mean,
okay, ladies. I think y'all, if y'all on this live, I think y'all got y'all answer. Y'all on this live, if the
y'all gonna be way back yonder.
$150.
Y'all gonna be in the parking lot.
You ain't going. Yeah, Beyonce tickets probably gonna be $300 above.
$300. Man, you know how much these folks were paying for them tickets in North Carolina?
The only way I pay for $150 for my old lady to go see Beyonce is if they giving out $500 when you get there.
I like that. That's good.
I don't know. You only live once. I might do it.
To go hear somebody can't sing.
Huh?
To go hear somebody can't sing.
I went to church for free. Heard a lot of people can't sing.
Well, okay, that was free though. You didn't pay $150 to go to church unless you just paying your tighten off.
I felt like I did.
Well, that's personal there, but I'm just saying.
I feel like I paid $150 to go see.
Well, darn.
But I don't know. Everybody, it depends on what you want because people done paid $150 for a tattoo. People paid $150 for some shoes for you, and did all kind of stuff like that. So
I got a question.
I guess paying for the experience.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What's up?
So say that y'all rent was due and your rent was $1,500, and so your rent due on Friday. Beyonce coming to town on Thursday. Friday you come. You looking in your account, the money gone for you to pay your rent, and then you see on Instagram that your old lady went to the Beyonce concert with the $1,500. What are you gonna say the next day when the rent is due and you find out she don't tell you? You just see a picture of her at the Beyonce concert.
Yeah.
On Instagram. What do you say? What do you do?
What you mean?
You better pray first.
The rent due Friday. Beyonce coming. Okay, the rent due Saturday. Beyonce come to town on Friday.
Yeah.
The Beyonce concert tickets is $1,500. Your rent is $1,500.
Yeah.
Your wife don't tell you. Look in your account and you wondering where your money is because the rent is due. She don't tell you that. She acting like she don't know where the money at either. You look on Instagram and you see a picture of her and her friends at the Beyonce concert. Matter of fact, the tickets are $500 and she bought 3 tickets for her and her 2 friends to go to the Beyonce concert. What are you gonna do?
You gonna see some crazy in love for real, ain't you?
I guess so. I'll see what you go.
The thing about it is, I'm probably not going to do I mean, I'm going to do something, but it's not going to be anything. I'm just going to
Major.
start packing my shit. This is what
No,
I'm
this
doing.
is the last 1,500 you got. This is all you got for the rent. This is it.
I know I gotta pack my shit.
You better pray if you don't pray.
Like this, y'all last notice. Ain't no wait no more. This is the 1,500 you got to pay.
What can you do?
You gotta pack your shit. You ain't got no other choice.
Pray hard.
You gonna go though?
You rather
pack your shit.
Cause you rather see Beyonce.
What you gonna do? You gonna beat your wife?
I mean, really, they ain't gonna do nothing. You still ain't got nowhere to go.
And you still out.
Ain't got nowhere to go.
You going to jail? You gonna have somewhere to go.
Yeah.
You got 15. You got $1,500. She spent $1,500 of your money. All your money y'all got $0 now. Y'all are officially homeless.
Yeah.
We are not only homeless, we broke up. That's
hold on. Let me add something to it. One of her friends that went to the show with her allows her to move in with her, but she won't let you stay. Now what?
I don't care nothing about that. It ain't gonna matter to me.
The conversation. That part of the conversation don't even matter. We already broke up.
Let me ask something. Okay, are you talking about married or just going together?
It don't even matter. You took $1,500. You ain't care about no living situation.
This is
you ain't care about nothing we had going on. You took your friends too. You stole some money. Then you tell me about it. Then you took your friends on top of that, and then you gonna come back and expect everything to be cool. Man, no.
But what does she say? Part of that money was hers because she put her money in there too.
No,
man, I don't care who part of it was. The house is the house.
So what, Dion?
She don't have no money.
Oh,
the house is still the house. The house gonna come first regardless.
I mean, honestly, I'm not just saying you call your sister right here, but if I look back, I done made mistakes, done that. I mean, I wouldn't sit there and just tear the relationship apart.
Mute that man right there. Mute him. We don't even listen.
He on time out.
Yeah, time him out.
You on time out for a minute.
Yeah, put him on time out.
He on time out.
Yeah. No. With your sister right here. That's right.
Not to me, I'm
We have put this time out for a second, Rico.
Don't log out. Don't do nothing. You just gonna be off the screen for about.
Yeah.
You on a 30-second. You on a 30-second.
Yeah, don't log out. Yeah, you got.
Don't log out. Don't do nothing. You just on the 30.
Y'all already took me out.
I got another question.
You got 30 seconds, bro.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You are a very successful person at whatever you do.
Yeah.
You have a little brother, and he wants to be successful too.
Yeah.
His dream since he was a child was to make it to the NBA.
Yeah.
Everybody tells him one day he'll make it to the NBA.
Yeah.
He's 18 years old now. He wants to go into the NBA draft.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have any legs. Do you break it to him that he'll never make it to the NBA? Or do you keep the facade going and let him think that he's
Michael, mute him, please. Take him off the screen too.
Hey, I'm just asking.
No, he better get somebody sued. You can take him off the screen too. He done. That's enough.
You gotta tell him that as a you tell him that.
Okay, hold on.
See, but thing is, he didn't play all
18 years. This is what he always wanted to be. He wanted to be in the
Hey, he could have played in the wheelchair.
Okay,
hold on. NBA. He want to go with the regular.
Hold on.
Well, don't W stand for wheel? So WNBA wheelchair.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, time out. Hold on, time out.
That's hilarious. The W stand for wheel, so you been in WNBA. That's funny as hell.
But y'all stupid.
I tell him, you gotta tell him that earlier, man. You can't let him down. You can't let him go all the time and think he gonna be in the NBA. He know he ain't gonna be in the NBA.
Everybody been telling him he can make it.
Like who?
His mama, his daddy, his cousins. Everybody in the family has been telling him he can make it, but
so everybody they ain't his friend. They ain't his friend then.
You're the one that's You're the one that's the one that everybody comes
Just
to.
show him the no.
Everybody
Show
comes
him
to you
the
and say
NBA.
he's so close to you and he loves you.
No,
so
look at show him the NBA.
Tell him this. What do you do?
This how you gotta do. Show him the just like look at this game right here. Now look, you see. Now look, you see. You can't do the same thing.
But if that's your child, though, I mean, I see what Dion's saying, but that's your child. Could you really hurt your child like that?
Hell yeah, because I don't want to not gonna have no hopes of going to the NBA. He can't even no, I can't.
But you
Let me ask something. Dion, did he say he want to go to the NBA or play in the NBA? They're two different things.
He said he want to play in the NBA. He want to start. He want to play next to LeBron James.
Play.
He may win a ticket to shoot $1 million shot. Then he's still in the NBA.
He wants to be on a
he
roster.
He wasn't. He was a
favorite
fan
team is
that
the
got
Chicago Bulls. You want to play for the
Well, he need to go to BS High.
But no, this is the thing. You have told this young person their whole life that they can do anything that they put their mind to.
Yeah.
That there's no obstacle that they cannot hurdle.
That's true, Mike.
And then they say, and they think about it, and they say, you know what? If I can do anything,
what the scouts looking at?
And look, on top of that, you read Philippians 4:13 to him.
Scouts are gonna look at him and be like, he's good, but the NBA requires.
But what if for some kind of reason he could do a butt jump in his seat and dunk?
What else can he do?
He got a vertical? When he got a vertical jump instead of vertical?
He can do it. He can shoot really good. He can dribble.
It wasn't
like on each side of the way, and he do a butt jump and dunk.
Hold on. What you say, Rico?
I think he got a vertical
height.
He got a
vertical.
He got a vertical jump instead of a vertical. But
what's how high is his vertical jump?
6'2". That son got spring loaded feet.
Can he cross over? Can he do a high ass break?
No, he can't cross.
I know he ain't got no legs, but when he squeezes butt cheeks, that dude can slam.
Space Jam.
What kind of agent? What kind of agent do he got?
What kind of agent do he got?
Now hear me out. Hear me out. Hey, I know everybody else in the NBA got 2 legs. I know. But this guy here, his vertical, he jumped through the roof. He can set a pick, screens. You know what I'm saying?
But they may help him. Somebody may pick him up in the seat and throw him up.
Huh?
First of all, how you
somebody may run down the court and pick him up in the seat.
You said a pick, you do it
anyway. Every pick he said is tripping. You can't trip in it. Every pick he's tripping. They fouled that every pick he said is a foul.
Well, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. So he can't be called for walking.
The obstacle.
Look, he can't be called for walking and carrying.
Yeah, he cannot travel.
He can't travel. He can't carry the ball, and he can't be called for walking. So that's an A1 for the team.
That's it.
Now he can't call for walking,
and he can't foul you if you go up under you.
And they're gonna do it like they're gonna
do charge.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh boy!
When they're throwing him against the dog ball.
Yeah.
That's funny.
No, what's gonna happen is every time they come down, every time they throw the ball to him, they just gonna snatch the ball out of his hand. Just give me the ball, man.
No, not really, man. Have y'all seen them guys playing wheelchair? Them guys, something serious.
Yeah, I seen.
They go behind the chair and all.
Say wheelchair. You talking about wheelchair?
Behind the chair.
They go behind. He like head to God. They go behind the back. You know.
You ain't no wheelchairs in there. You can't put no wheelchair on the NBA court.
Hey, they doing everything else. Who said they can't?
Huh?
Who said they doing everything else in the world? Who said they can't try?
They can, right now. I don't think they will.
Right now, it may pass through.
Yeah,
look at Will Chamberlain.
We talking about today's rules.
Yeah.
Chamberlain.
Look, Will Chamberlain.
The hell? I don't know. That is a good question. That is
for real.
But that's like saying, so you telling me if a man was born with no arms and he say he want to be a baseball player, he can not gonna be. What can he do?
He can have a bad shoulder.
Ball back to his shoulders.
He can have a bad shoulder. robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of baseball, y'all see that baseball bat the dude had like a pencil? That was tight.
Nah, I ain't seen
that.
it.
I mean, he was in the
NBA.
MLB. It was tight as hell too. But that's random. But yeah. That's any sport. Any sport ain't nobody gonna be able to play like that unless it's like high school.
The only way they couldn't make some robotic legs or something if he only was up to like the pelvic. But if he got nubs or something, man, they can make some legs for that man to be in the NBA. Won't nobody know until he ties shoes up.
They got to put rockets on his feet.
Michael, you quit laughing. You so stupid, man. What nobody know? Hey, that's like saying, could Uncle Urban go play ball?
Hell no.
Why you do? I'm serious.
In his dreams.
Can you?
Hell no. No kind of. Only thing you probably do is bowling. Probably.
What? With no legs.
So he gonna be the ball?
Dude, look up online and look at all the. This boy said he gonna beat the ball. Look with the bumpers.
I seen them
Michael
swimming
stop.
though. I seen them swimming. Them swimmers be getting busy.
Hey, they got basketball leagues and wheelchairs, man.
That Japanese dude with no
He had
arms, they was
no arms
swimming.
or legs.
He play with his feet.
That boy getting busy. I mean, he bumped his head at the end of the race. He still won though.
But look at them folks that cook with their feet and stuff, man.
Huh?
You go tell look at people cook with their feet. So you go tell me if he ain't got no arms, he can't swing a bat with his feet. They can lay him down on
How you gonna what?
Have to get up off his butt to run.
Now you have a pinch runner, cuz. Because he can't get up and hit at the same time. If he bumped the ball, he can't make it in time.
How you gonna stand there and get the ball pitched to him?
Now what you do, you lay him down. And then you let him hit, that pinch runner be ready. And he hit a home run or something, you know?
Boy, y'all, I hate to see y'all league. Y'all need to run no league. That league.
Well, y'all sit there and watch BS high. No, I can sit there and talk about my league.
Yeah, no. Y'all basketball league gonna be in the carnival somewhere.
It'll be the new Harlem Globetrotters.
Right, Halloween Globetrotters.
Well, you won't call it, as long as you get paid.
Y'all have a team of misfits. Y'all have American Horror Story basketball.
Okay, hold on. Look, what if somebody come up with a team of midgets for the NBA? Or even playing football?
Huh?
What if they come up with a midget college and they have a football team?
I don't think they got enough midgets to make a college.
Boy, you crazy. They got more midgets you ever think in the world. Sorry.
Little
Excuse me, midgets. They call it little people.
Little people.
Yeah, little people.
I don't think they like to be called little people though.
That's what they classify. But look, it'd be like Tecmo Bowl back in the day. Y'all stupid.
Nobody want to go to no college full of Funko Pops.
I'm just saying. It's gonna happen, y'all.
Okay,
Somebody gonna come up with this stuff, y'all.
Say
college full of Funko Pops. That's hilarious.
say if you do have a little person football team, right? All right, so he breaks through the line. They on the 20. He breaks through the line. He got 80 yards. Got 75 yards to go.
Oh, they gotta have about 3 teammates to make, cuz.
How many steps do you think they do have to take?
Oh,
he gotta have about 3. Hey, he gonna have Heelys on. He gonna have 4-wheel-drive Heelys.
They got all their yards counted 3 yards. 1 yard for them.
Man, he gonna have 4-wheel-drive Heelys. So when he starts running, it's gonna run on grass.
He break. They gonna have to go to convert and come back.
The thing about it, he can break away. You can get up, go pop you some popcorn, get you a soda, mice in it, come sit down, and then he'll be on the 5-yard line.
I want to see that shit. That's entertaining right there.
Okay, wait if y'all stop. Somebody came up with something and said, "What'd be called Little League instead of minor league?" Your sister. Would y'all watch it, or would y'all watch it? Would y'all watch Little League or the WNBA?
You talking about all the sports on there, or just little people?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm watching that. That's my favorite TV show. That's my favorite sports channel.
I know you love me for real.
That's my favorite sports channel right there.
Midget wrestling or mini wrestling.
That ain't, but it's still like a whole team full of midgets playing. I mean, a whole team full
Did he body slam?
People playing baseball,
slamming each other. They were doing all kinds of stuff. They were biting each other and stuff.
I watched.
Oh, bite. Oh, you saw Mike Tyson.
They were hitting each other with little caution signs. You know the caution wet floor sign. That's what they were hitting instead of chairs. They hit each other with wet floor signs. I'm for real. I'm serious.
You better watch out. Don't touch that.
That's too funny.
Y'all stupid.
That's too funny. Did they climb to the top rope?
Huh?
They
Yeah.
to the top rope.
They come to the top rope.
But the top rope was the first rope.
Basically, the top rope wasn't like
it was the first rope.
They ain't had it. They used floss.
They lose floss on the rope. Boy,
that's how they did the top rope. Floss.
Hey, little people heavy. They ain't using no floss.
Nah, they all wrestle with. They all look like Rikishi.
All of that's what they had. They had four little people in each corner. Then they tied the rope around them so they be the same height as everybody else. so when they wrestle, you know what I'm saying, it be the same thing.
Little people, cool.
I'm watching Little League, Rico. That's your new channel. I'm watching Little League because that sounds interesting.
I would watch it too. I start watching sports.
They should do all
Basketball,
kinds of little people
football,
stuff.
baseball.
Like they should have little people, American Idol. Like little people. That whole channel should just have little people stuff.
It should be a little people channel, and all this like caters to all.
I would watch that.
What they do? They call 18 and counting. Or Doricos. They got a whole team. They got a whole family cup.
That's silly.
So they out there.
I'll watch it though.
I would. How far you think you throw, y'all? How far you think quarterback can throw?
Huh?
How far you think a little people quarterback can throw?
They gotta throw Popeye chicken. They gotta throw Popeye's biscuits. They don't have no football.
Probably.
Throw a drumstick.
Yeah, they gotta throw something like that.
They gotta throw like egg rolls or something.
But that would be good though. They need to do all the shows. They need to do all the shows over again and do like Martin. But little people.
Oh, you talking about remakes? I was talking about like they had,
Will Smith. Yeah.
Like they had like a reality dating show.
Everything.
They might have a cooking show because how they call it? People cook.
What they dating show called? I love you.
What was her name? Juicy.
She did, ain't she?
Yeah, she got hit.
No.
No,
Minnie's dead. Juicy not dead.
Miss Minnie died.
Oh man, did anybody tell me?
I thought you knew that.
No, cuz I just knew I ain't saw in a while.
Yeah.
I done went to her funeral. Damn. She was cool. She was on the Miss Pat show once.
I don't know.
I don't need. I just ask a question.
I have no clue.
I don't know. I just ask a question. I don't even watch Miss Pat show. I just ask.
Hey, you don't watch Miss Pat show?
I every now and then Kia watch it, but
you talk about getting a nipple shot off 45 times every episode.
It just I don't know.
They going. She got a concert down here at U of H. They're going in November to see Miss Pat. That's
you know what's crazy?
They bought a ticket today. They bought tickets to see Miss Pat today.
She funny.
They're watching BET the other day, and I was looking at BET like this ain't BET ain't doggone helpful to black people at all.
When has it been helpful?
Every show on there is gang banging.
Tyler Perry.
What else? Huh?
All this show at Tyler Perry show.
Every show
Tyler Perry got 150 shows on BET.
And don't even own it.
And he's the only one that write them. He's the only one that, he got directors, but
because they're watching what was it, Madam?
What?
Yeah,
I don't know none of them shows on there.
Show called Madam. We got
all I know is
Evil Pig on it. Boy, if y'all ever just listen to it, it's gonna be a cuss word every time somebody else talk. Every time.
In another language.
I'm talking about every time. They're like, what you doing today, motherfucker? Shit, I'm just chilling. Damn, Tyler Perry. People don't really talk like this. I'm talking about every time.
But you know,
it's a game. Every time I was like, why is he cussing for no purpose? Like no purpose. No, like
Netflix must have moved their headquarters to
this damn water. Like you don't have to talk like what? If you watch it, you be like, yeah, he wrote this. So they're talking
Did
about
Netflix move to Africa?
Who?
Netflix, cause all they got African movies now.
Spanish?
I don't know what they got
going on. You don't caught up in. You got in the African algorithm. What it is like if you search for certain shows or if you watch certain stuff, then that's all they is gonna be throwing in your throwing in your
I didn't ask Al to change nothing about my rhythm. I didn't ask Al to change nothing about my rhythm. I don't see all them folks don't keep up with the word.
Al change your rhythm. That's why you getting that. Cause you know what I get? I get these. On my Netflix, I get stuff like from Poland and
what you be looking at? Mail order brides?
And Iceland and Greenland and Scotland.
What you trying to order? A doll or a woman or something? Like, what you doing?
No,
you ain't hearing this.
I watched this one show. I watched this one movie where like this lady had went into a volcano and she like her twin had came out and everybody was like, you know, she's her, but she's really not her. And I watched this thing because it was kind of interesting. Next thing you know, all the doggone shows, I was like all these Scandinavian shows and all this stuff. And I was like, man, what? I don't even know none of
next
stuff.
time.
So I just started watching them.
Like, what is that?
But they was like, but they'll be dubbed over.
Some of the African movies pretty decent though if you make yourself look at it.
You gotta
they be budget.
Yeah, you gotta make yourself look at that. Some of them, one of them was when they owned that perfume line or cologne cosmetics or whatever it was.
That sound like some stupid ass.
I think I know what you're talking about, Vay.
Yeah, that was right.
Let me ask you, why do black people not buy camcorders or that's up to date? Cause Tubi and all the I'm so tired of seeing these darn voiceover black movies, and that is so horrible.
Have you seen the movie where the dude sat behind the tree and the bullet bent around and then it hit somebody, it shot the person? Like, you know how the movie with Angelina Jolie, how she would shoot the gun?
Yeah, the angle gun.
He did that in the movie on Tubi, and then the bullet went around the tree and shot somebody.
What was it called?
I don't know.
The Matrix.
I don't know. It was a black movie.
Yeah, Tubi coming up though.
Tubi
got all that stuff.
Huh?
Tubi movies are
they so B-rated, man. The quality is so horrible, and the actors are so they worse than Tyler Perry.
See, Tubi is who made the potato salad.
Yeah,
that's what that is. That's all that is. That's all Tubi is.
Space. Come on, Tubi.
Stuff that wouldn't go nowhere else.
That's what you get from the DVD man, Tubi.
So we can make a movie and give it to Tubi.
Huh?
Yeah.
So we can make a movie and give it to Tubi.
All you gotta do is make a Tubi movie. Is you have a young lady that's down on her luck, but she gotta go to the strip club to make money.
Yep.
But then her boyfriend is a gangster. But then she meet a dude who's a nice guy, but he's not a gangster. He works real hard. And
then he get beat up.
Yeah.
But she enamored by the drug dealer. But the drug dealer one day he either gonna cheat on her or he gonna beat on her. One of the two gonna happen. And then after he beat on her or cheat on her, then the good dude gonna come in and be like, you don't need to do all this, and then she gonna start liking him. But then the drug dealer gonna come and he gonna give her some money and take her somewhere, and then she gonna get all confused. And then
he gonna beat up the new dude, the good dude.
Then the dude and the drug dealer gonna conflict, and the new dude gonna beat up the drug dealer, and then she gonna go with the new dude.
No.
All the way.
New dude gonna get killed by the drug dealer. The drug dealer gonna get killed by the good dude. The good dude gonna go to jail, and then
that's it.
Jail.
That's it.
Child.
That's it. And then the other girl gonna move on.
So all you need is 70 pages, like Dame Dad said. You need 70 pages. 23 pages of introducing the characters, 23 pages of the conflict, 23 pages of the resolution, and then go you move.
Wow.
That's all you need.
We can do this.
So I'm finna write down all paid in full and see what's it 70 pages.
More than that.
You gonna write paid in full in there in one paragraph. Rico gets killed by.
Paid in full might not even been 70 pages.
70 pages.
It might not have been 70 pages because most of it was Ed Wood just talking.
Yep.
It was just voiceovers, and they were just walking. He'd be like, "Yeah, this is the spot that we used to come up, and we used to hang out." And you'll see him walking up, and he'll slap that, and then all of a sudden the car comes by, pop, 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 and everybody scatter, and he'll be like, "Yeah, that's how it happened in the hood sometimes." He like, that's
how we need to do then.
But look how many seasons The Wire had right there in the projects.
Now The Wire, there was probably 70-something pages each episode.
I mean, it was great, but I'm saying, but right there in the projects, you had to go nowhere else.
No, they went all the way to City Hall. They went from City Hall all the way through on The Wire. The Wire.
Well, I mean, that's all. I can make City Hall like it's 90 miles away.
No, but the reason why The Wire was so intriguing is because they showed corruption from the mayor all the way down to the street.
That's true. That's true.
So that's why I say it was 70 pages an episode, because they had to.
It was good.
They had to show what was going on in City Hall, and then they had to show what was going on in the streets, and they had to show what was going on in the police station. So they had to show all these dynamics going on at one time. So that's why everybody loved it, is because it was just so much going on the show.
Well, I'm gonna call mine the cable.
You can call it The Wire.
They're gonna be called the cable.
Mine will be called Miss.
Auxiliary cord.
Call
mine auxiliary cord. Ain't gonna have nothing to do with Baltimore, all crime, all drug dealing, just mainly music and the cause.
We're gonna
That's all right.
Be called Sanders Street.
Shut up, boy.
Okay.
That might be good though.
Hey, just FYI, Dallas is winning 26-0.
Yes, they are right now.
Who
And it's
they playing? Who they playing? BS High? What high school they playing?
The New York Giants.
And the crazy thing is, I was finna get on underdog and bet on this game, and I didn't.
And you was gonna lose.
No,
who's gonna bet for? The Giants or the Cowboys?
Dallas. Everything was Dallas. Now they had the yardage. How many yards Dak Prescott was gonna get? So like 200 and something yards.
How much you got? By 500?
Dion, you okay?
I have no clue. No, defense got one thing.
Getting bored.
I'm gonna tell y'all this thing. This is what people. This is the thing about Dallas, and I'm from Dallas, so I watch a lot of Dak Prescott. People really underestimate Dak Prescott. They think this dude can't play. This dude play.
Good.
Huh?
And between him and Tony Romo with the best stat.
Yeah, he good.
That dude's. I mean, that dude good, man.
He'll
throw an interception.
He just put a little bit too much Dak on his Prescott, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
Yeah, a little bit too much. Pause. A little too much.
So okay, now we're on sports again. So NFL week 1, you got Carolina, Bryce Young losing to Atlanta. What y'all think about that? Because I think we all Carolina fans on here, right?
Yeah, I know. I am.
Yeah.
I don't even look at sports, but I can't be no Carolina fan.
Well,
I only like Georgia News, so I don't guess it matter. Go ahead and talk.
You out for another 30 seconds. You out for another 30 seconds.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't even looking for it, but I don't even like Atlanta.
It's just a repeat of everything.
Me. I'm usually losing all the time.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing them lose. I'm tired of seeing Carolina not gamble on a superstar. They don't get we don't try to get superstars. We don't try to go off on the off season and get nobody either. So they be making me mad because they want to lose.
We just suck.
I mean,
that's how they play.
Did y'all watch the game today?
I watched some of it.
I didn't even try to watch
and I was like, okay, we good. We was 13-0. I said, we're looking all right. Then I turned again and I was like, oh man, story of my life.
Hold on. Before we continue this conversation, I just want to pose this question to y'all.
We need Deion Sanders.
What if you had a fight with the little person that got whooped?
You just got whooped. It is what it is.
Beat. I don't know if you got beat up by a little person. But the only thing gonna hurt is your knees.
What? Okay. But what if your whole
shin in your
family
thigh?
like that? Like your wife, your kids?
What if he knocked you out like with a face punch? What if he jumped up
and just
knocked you out?
This is not Dragon Ball Z, Dion.
Yeah, if he jumped up and
Little
punched me in the
people
face, that he need to be in the NBA.
think about it. Think about your wife. This dude double up in your grill, right? You like, hey, little man, you need to chill out now. For you know, you don't want what's coming to you. And little dude like, I want it all. I want you to give me all that you can give me. And you like, I'm finna stomp this little person. But you don't know this little person been doing MMA. And he ready for it. He ready for anybody. Your wife, your kids, like your family. Y'all like their family. You got some cousins, some uncles around.
Do he beat up all of us?
No, he beat you up just by yourself, and your family just watch because they don't want to jump on a little person because that's gonna look stupid. So how you gonna feel now? The dust cleared. The little person that went away. You got stuff all on side your face. Your clothes all like this, and you get up and your son is looking at you in your eyes. What do you say?
Son, knock him out for me.
Go get the gun because I'm about to shoot the hell out of this little person. That wasn't a regular little person. That was a super person. A super little person.
I got a question.
He just did MMA on me. Oh boy.
Look, what if a little person
MMA on you had to tap out?
We're gonna fight forever. We're gonna be like Kadeem Hardison, I'm gonna get you something.
What if a little person bring your house and the gun too big for his hand? He gotta use both hands. And he threatened to take all your money. What you gonna do then? You wake up and you trying to run and find a person and you trip up over.
Nah,
what you gonna do then? I'm just asking. You try to find that perk. Where you at, man? And you trip up and fall.
If you get, I don't know. Can you come back from getting whooped by a little person?
Yeah.
You got to face the same little person.
If you kill him,
a little bit embarrassing. It'd be a little embarrassing.
I'm gonna sneak a bone. I'm gonna test the grass. Put my hand up. Take my 3 steps back, and I'm gonna boot the hell out of this son bitch. I'm gonna kick the hell out of him.
And then he catch your foot. What you gonna do?
Huh?
He catch your foot and stop you in mid strike. What you gonna do?
He ain't gonna catch this foot.
Okay, he MMA. He catch your foot and be laughing at you.
You woozy.
Who?
What about that boy on Little Giants that you told that refrigerator that played football?
Spike.
Huh?
Spike.
That was the name?
I don't know. That's a lot. He gotta break you down though. He gotta break you all the way down. So
we can't underestimate them, cuz. Look on YouTube, cuz they deadlifting a lot of weight, boy.
Huh?
Look on YouTube. They deadlifting a lot of weight.
They ain't got that far to go. You different. They gotta go all the way up. They ain't got that far to go.
They still strong.
They just lifted a 25-pound dumbbell. It just look big and they little bit slight.
That's it.
But 25 to them is like 250 to us.
That's true.
Might be 25 to
well,
them. Might be 25
not
to
with
them.
that big booty and big head they got.
I got a question. This ain't got nothing to do with what y'all talking about.
Okay, that's good.
I was thinking about this earlier today, and I was just because it was confusing in my mind. Because you brought up P. Diddy. You brought up P. Diddy, and you said about P. Diddy, but I was thinking, who's the bigger mogul? Who's who's the better businessman? Not who got the most money, but who's the better businessman? P. Diddy, Jay-Z, Master P, or Jay Prince?
You forgot 50 Cent?
Jay Prince in there because he's from Houston and I'm living in Houston.
You forgot 50 Cent?
You ain't say baby, Birdman?
You didn't say 50 Cent?
I ain't put Birdman in there. But I mean, you can put Birdman in there. And you can put 50 Cent in there. But I think 50 Cent kind of trumped everybody because 50 Cent got 150 shows on TV right now. So
I bet
he got 150.
I'm going to go with Puff Daddy.
What about Jermaine Dupri?
I think Puff is a way better businessman than Jermaine Dupri. I think Jay-Z is a way better businessman than Jermaine Dupri. Businessman, not producer.
I would say because he had nobody since.
Who Puff Daddy?
90, no big star since 90 something, 96. He's still relevant.
Yeah.
But look at Jay-Z though, right? Jay-Z had Rockefeller Records, right? He sold it, made a good, not whether you agree with it or you don't agree with it.
Yeah.
He made a very good business decision when he sold his portion, or he, sold portion of his rights. He went to Def Jam, right? He made some moves there, got a little bit more money, got title, got a little bit more money. Now he like worth some billions. So that's a good business deal. Now you gotta look at Master P. Master P came in, got a distribution deal, and basically flooded the market with No Limit stuff. Where when you went into Target and Walmart, all you saw was No Limit everywhere.
Yeah.
For a moment in time, the only thing in Target, Walmart, or Best Buy was just like No Limit.
No Limit. Yep. He dropped something every week.
Every week. So that's why I say it's kind of hard. Like, who's the better businessman? Now, who got the most money?
Puff Daddy.
That's why I said Puff. Like they said, Puff
Daddy, because Jay-Z had all that stuff. He had to do all that stuff. Puff Daddy ain't did nothing. We made Sean John and still say Bad Boy. And he ain't had to do nothing else.
Making the band.
But they ain't really too much, because Jay-Z did more than that, and Puff Daddy is still relevant.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he didn't have to do no real artist type stuff. He just was on reality shows and making liquor, and he got Revolt.
Yeah.
He just do stuff like that.
He had to do nothing. He the better businessman.
But no, he ain't the better businessman. It's just he's just the businessman you choose, because you can't really say he's the better one. Because like I said,
Dr. Dre, why he the better businessman?
Talk about Beats by Dre and stuff like that.
Because he had to do. He the better businessman because he had to do less business. It's still relevant. Everybody had to do all the signing this and getting this and getting this. He had to do less stuff and still got more than some people.
He did less than Dr. Dre. You don't see him in commercials and stuff. All he did
he didn't do less than Dr. Dre, I don't think.
He sure didn't.
He just did headphones and that's it.
But Puffy didn't do less than Dr. Dre.
Puffy had Uptown, he had Bad Boy.
Yes, he did more than Dr. Dre is what I'm saying.
He had World Class Working Crew, NWA, Death Row, and Aftermath. Puff Daddy still had.
Outside of music, what did Dr. Dre have? Dr. Dre didn't have nothing outside of music.
Huh?
Dr. Dre didn't have nothing outside of music, really.
That's what we're talking about.
Beats by Dre.
Just Beats by Dre.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. He had to do less than Puff Daddy.
He had to do, when you talk about who had to do less, he had to do less. He did the least of all. Because all he did was music and Beats by Dre.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Puffy had to do a clothing line. Puffy had to do liquor. Puffy had to do,
Yeah, you're right.
At the end of what we know of, because we don't know, Dr. Dre might have liquor and stuff too. We just don't talk about it.
I'm just saying he had to go through 4 different things though.
Huh?
That's what I was saying. He had to go through World Class Wrecking Crew, NWA,
that's still
Death Row, and himself. I'm just saying the 4 different ventures that he had to do to get to where he at. I mean, Puff Daddy still had to do liquor and all that stuff. But before he wasn't doing no liquor, he was doing clothes and music.
There's people that have different record labels and all that stuff and end up broke in the end.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. It might be Dre.
I don't know.
Might be Dre. Because with Dre, to me, it seems like he's the luckiest of them all. Because Beats by Dre could have been really great.
Trash.
Really trash. Because it ain't like the headphones are like so innovative when you put them on, they just like change your world or something. I mean, they got some, they just like, you know, the price point for those headphones, you can find some headphones less expensive.
They say the Ray J headphones better than them.
But he got
the Raycons? Probably so.
He got I guess the artists, the finding fees too.
Well, the thing about with the Beats by Dre,
then he turned and got 50, then he turned and got Kendrick Lamar.
That's still music.
That's what I'm saying. I said, when he say he got lucky, I was just saying he found the pieces that he didn't have to do nothing. They sold big.
No,
So
the reason why I say he got lucky is because Beats by Dre could have been a flop, or it could have been took off. But the name is what got it going because it's the Beats, but because people like that. Beats by Dre. That was a great name.
Well, it's us in the cars.
They would have made more money if they
the cars. It just ain't impressive at all in the Dodge cars.
Yeah. But if they would have did it like this instead of calling it Beats by Dre, they should have catered it to every coast, and then they could have had Beats by Dre. Then on the Midwest, they could have had Beats by Ye. Then in the South, they could have had Beats by JD or something like that. Then they could have did it like that, and they would have had it to where it would have been more. I think it would have been better if they would have split it up and just putting it all under one person's name.
They probably could. They probably
but he the only one done it though.
I think I can do all this.
Yeah,
but you got to think about it. It came out of the mind of Jimmy Iovine. So Jimmy Iovine was only going to put his artists on there. So I mean, that's Dr. Dre is his
Beats by him.
You know,
Beats by
but M ain't the producer. The Grammy winning producer is Dre.
He's white though.
Yeah, he is white.
Yeah, he is. Right.
Yeah, I buy them. They Eminem too.
Yeah, they really gonna buy him because he had him.
The man sold the company, then got a job with it. That's wild.
What?
Who's that?
Beats by Dre sold the company and got a major job with him still.
Yeah.
Without.
Smart.
That's it. I don't think some. I do they really be smart? I do they just have better opportunities than most?
Hey, some people turn them down and some people take them. People get opportunities thrown at them all the time. So
it took Apple like almost 3 years to purchase them, to decide to purchase them.
Yeah. It took banana 1 year.
Apple wanted to purchase them. That 3-year thing is I think that's hype. I think they wanted to purchase them. I think they were trying to boost the value up. They were trying to boost the value up to get more money. So basically, they knew when Beats by Dre hit, they knew they were sitting on a gold mine, right? Because it hit and it exploded. So when Apple started wanting to do it, they were like, "We're not going to just do this without some type of connection with Apple Music." You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get this equipment, and we ain't gonna be connected to Apple Music. So they were just trying to boost up the valuation.
If I had to choose between Beats by Dre and Bose,
I'm going with the Bose.
It's no brainer. Bose will be there. Beats by Dre sound like a monkey in your ear. I like bass, but he just figured out how to make that monkey just sound like it's coming out the trunk in your ear. But far as clarity, it ain't. It just don't do it like that for me. As being a person that installed music.
I used to have some Panasonic over-the-ear headphones that sounded these was Panasonic. It sounded way better than.
But them were the first headphones, though, Mike.
Huh?
Them the first headphones that would come out, though.
I'm just saying.
What Panasonic?
That these Panasonic, these
when Michael balls up.
These $79 Panasonics that I bought, sitting right next to the $200 Beats by Dre.
The studios.
Sonic, yeah, them Panasonic sound way better.
I got some from Burlington that sound better than Beats by Dre.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were called Delilah's. Shout out to Delilah headphones. Some things are everything for the first 2 weeks. After that, they ain't worth a shit. I promoting them, but I'm not.
What's them deal?
Delilah's. $14.99 Delilah's. They fit in your ear. They don't fall out.
They don't stay in your hand either.
They sound good though. I buy them again.
I just can't buy cheap headphones. I don't even like earbuds, but I just can't.
I buy a lot of cheap headphones. A ton of them.
I will. They $14. You want to spend $140 one time, or do you want to spend $14 10 times, Rico?
Well, I spent $250. I spent $250 twice.
I've got these are tri-bits. I spent $20 something, $30 on these right here.
I still use AirPods with my Android.
These
only because they stay in my ear better.
Earbuds, these little earbuds sound so good.
AirPods stay in your ear?
They stay in my ear all day long. But the Galaxy Buds, the Galaxy Buds don't.
Mine fall out. Mine.
My AirPods fall out of my ear.
Well, see, okay, your sister, same thing. AirPods fall out of her ear, but the Galaxy Buds stay in.
See these buds right here? They got this little
you know, I ain't got but one eye. You know, I can't see them little bit thing.
The little thing on the back.
Yeah, the little thing right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That catch that little loop on the inside of the ear.
They ain't going nowhere.
I can do it like that.
They good working out
all day long.
If that AirPod catch that wax just right, it won't move neither.
Yeah, to catch that wax. I ain't got no.
That won't be slick.
I ain't got no weight like that. I'm sorry.
It may mute the sound a little bit, but it's staying there. So if you buy AirPods, don't clean your ear. It'll stay longer.
That's it. You put an Apple.
And I approve this message.
Apple caramel on your.
Yeah, you know. I'm gonna tell Apple I'm gonna tell Weston I need an ear candling.
That's it.
But I don't know. As me being a junkie with electronics, that's been my biggest problem my whole life. Is I just can't. It's hard for me to buy cheap stuff, even with music and cars and everything. It's hard for me. I don't know why. I go without.
I mean, there's a difference between being cheap and being not good. Because I done bought some stuff that wasn't expensive, but sounds good.
That's true.
You bought some high stuff. It was like garbage.
That's true too.
Dirty garbage.
I done bought some stuff that was expensive that was terrible. I mean, so I don't go by price. I go by quality.
But see, I research everything I buy, so that's just a habit I got.
This is the thing, though. Most of the stuff that you buy, I mean, you gotta look at the components are probably coming from the same place.
It is.
The warehouse is probably set up similar. So the only thing, the difference is the casing. Basically.
Not really.
For the casing.
Not really, because the components on the inside, you can have some Radio Shack components, and they out of business. You can have some Fry's components, and then you may have some. No,
that's what I'm saying. You don't know what components are. That's why I said you can't go by the price. You can't go by the price.
You got. You don't buy no Beats headphones and take them apart and see what kind of stuff in there, and then put them back together. You just buy them because of name.
If I can figure it out.
Only thing you can go by is the sound.
If I can figure out how to take it apart and put it back together without tearing it up, that's interesting. But that's why I just research I don't know, it's just a habit. But when it comes even with a home, when it comes to a home theater, I'm just picky like that. I don't mean no harm. I thought your sister trying to tell me something. She was here waving the hand, y'all. She praising you. But
hallelujah.
Hallelujah. But so she get a phone call.
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something crazy, fool.
I said Shabuya roll call.
Shabuya roll call.
Shabuya roll call.
Yeah, see, somebody know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I don't. I'm sorry.
That's some old people stuff.
That's not that's a new song. You supposed
that song came out like a month ago.
Yeah, you supposed to know it.
Well, see, I don't
Shabuya roll call.
Yeah.
No.
Kind of lit though. Kind of turned.
It's kind of turned.
Your sister know it over here.
Yeah.
It's for people who don't take themselves serious.
Yeah, basically.
Because some people gonna listen to it be like, man, it's not that conscious stuff. That ain't that backpack stuff. That ain't lyrical like I like, Nah.
Have y'all seen them black girls to be running and rapping?
Yeah, it's a girl.
Have y'all seen them black girls to be running and rapping?
No.
They be running around and they be like, what they say? Somebody Christ somebody sin again. Some I don't know. They be it's stupid. They saying they industry plants.
What they
like, so put it what's the song? Black girls running and rapping.
That's the name of the song?
I don't know what the name of the song is, but it should pop up.
Hey, what y'all think about Van Van on TikTok?
Everybody like Van Van.
Van Van got some bars, don't she?
Mm-hmm.
My name is Van Van. I can't say. Dang, I need to have me a child to exploit them.
That's the best thing to do.
Oh, Lil Tay died, huh?
Huh?
Ain't that look that the person that little
Van Van?
No, Lil Tay. Remember a long time ago?
Oh.
I don't know. They used that. I don't know if it was a girl, boy. I don't know. It's the little Asian child that used to be have a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
Used to be like, I got this Ferrari and this, I don't know what y'all doing with y'all life, but I'm balling out here in these streets.
Daddy done took all the money.
Huh?
Daddy done took all the money.
Yeah, Lil Tay either broke or that's the way.
Daddy done took the money.
Is that Tevin Campbell brother?
Huh?
She felt like
is that Tevin Campbell brother?
Oh, Lil Tay?
Yeah. You got it there. Okay.
This is a whole Asian.
Okay, I didn't know.
An Asian girl at that.
Yeah. He's like, that Tevin Campbell brother. Whole Asian little girl.
Oh no, that was fake. That was fake. They faked the death.
Nah, she ain't die.
Oh, she Machiavellian, ain't she?
Nah, they said that was fake.
They faked the death.
Yeah.
Tupac ain't dead neither.
Nah,
he was at the bike show in Panama City.
He got dreads now.
He got dread back up.
According to TikTok.
Oh.
According to TikTok, he got dreads.
But the thing about it is, there's a lot of people who look like Tupac. Because the dude that looked down used to live down the street from where y'all remember y'all had a dude that looked down the street from y'all that looked like Tupac. K-pop, yeah.
The dude that played him in the movie looked just like him.
Look just like him, yeah.
And then he said that his daddy had produced a song for Tupac back in the day. I was like, I don't think that was your daddy. I think your daddy is Tupac. And he just produced some random man produced your daddy's song and raised you.
Yeah, your mama produced a song for Tupac. It was called You.
Damn.
You the song. You the song, nigga.
Y'all stupid.
Man.
I can't find it.
Right now. Captain Jack Sparrow.
Well, you look like you got darn. You look like Mr. Freeze.
I feel like Mr. Freeze.
Man, I'm scared to go to the doctor because I'm having the same problem out of my shoulder.
Well, you might well get it done. Huh?
You say what? What'd you say, Rico?
I said I'm scared to go to the doctor because I'm having the same problem out of my shoulder.
You having the shame problem? Why you
shaming
your
shoulder?
Hey, boy.
Your shoulder?
That dude shaming his shoulder.
Y'all was not supposed to catch that.
On my shoulder.
Y'all was not supposed to catch that.
I'm shame.
That low down dirty shame.
Be like, my shoulder, it ain't too much to the right.
Hey, that's why you only got one shoulder on the screen. Shame.
My shoulder sagging.
Yeah, it's good. Hey, it's that little people's shoulder.
He gonna get a BBL in his shoulder.
I want to get one. I want to get a BBL. Don't talk about it. Your sister won't let me.
So to be like,
hey, let's talk about that. Let's talk about
Rico.
that. What y'all? See, Michael, you ain't saw me. I done lost 90 pounds.
That's a random question right there. Can men get BBLs? That's a random question right there.
Got a BBL.
Huh?
Are you talking about a Brazilian butt lift?
Yeah.
I think so. Hold on one second.
Look, I'm trying to get rid of this fat, and I don't want to waste because I got a lot of money.
You want the Batman Kivo. You don't
Well,
want
now, you know the extra, because I lost like 90 pounds. So all that extra flab that comes along with it, I don't want to waste it because a lot of money in it. So I told Key, I said, can we put it back there to stay with me? Just to fill in some Levi. What y'all think about a BBL with a man?
Man, you gonna have a fat ass.
Look, my sister got one and it turned out a little bigger than she thought. So I said, I don't know about that right there now.
You gonna get damn.
Yeah, man, get Brazilian.
You'll be walking around looking like Buffy the Body. They'll call you Rico the Body. They're gonna call you Saucy San Rico.
Boy, that's crazy, boy.
I don't know if y'all want to watch these videos.
Nah, I'm cool. You don't gotta get a visual. I'm straight.
But there is a whole.
I don't think you need to
I was
put
just
no
talking
big.
jump, but I ain't know if men get or not.
Yeah, I don't want to see no
There's
big
a
booty
whole
men.
genre of male BBL. So.
Oh, I be telling everybody talking jump, but I ain't going to get now.
I just asked the question: can a man get a BBL?
I don't know. That's crazy, ain't it?
That's crazy.
That man on Martin had one that had it. Wait a minute, was it Martin? He had that waist trap when he took his bet off. He had it shape on. No, it's girlfriends. I'm sorry.
That was
Y'all see the episode?
No, he just had some big hips. He didn't have a
So he
BBL.
had big hips. You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
Yeah. On Girlfriends. It was an episode of Girlfriends.
Oh.
And what's her name? Tracy Ellis Ross, her character.
Yeah.
Dating this guy. And he was a nice guy. But the thing about it is the guy had some big hips. So she was like, I like this dude. He cool. He a professional. He make a lot of money. We get along.
But he got a big booty.
Big old hips.
His hips were bigger than my stomach used to be.
And then they showed them on a date, and this dude and he was looking regular. He was like, yeah. So the audience, you like, why is this chick tripping? And that dude get up. The dude get up, look like doggone Judy with a big booty, boy. That
he did.
Was he on a date with Michael Sam's? What's his name?
He looked like the brat wife. He looked like the brat wife, Judy.
Dang. Yeah.
That dude got up. He got up. That doggone big old booty. That big old booty. That's sitting
Big old booty.
Grown man. She couldn't date him because his butt was bigger than hers. That's crazy.
Like he had hips. So the dude had an hourglass figure.
Yeah, it was sticking out sideways.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, it wasn't the back, it was sideways.
Oh, nah.
Big booty child.
Yeah, I don't know. That's how, I guess it depends on the man, though, I guess.
To each his own. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's it. Boy, I'm about to go get me a tattoo, but you better go get them tattoos done. Man, I'm about to go get my booty done. What? What? Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel comfortable telling your homeboy you about to get your booty shots?
Ain't no way.
Feel comfortable telling that?
I'm not getting a booty shot, so why would I need to be comfortable telling somebody?
No, I'm just saying, would you be comfortable? Would you be comfortable just hearing your homeboy
if I was
saying
comfortable getting it done, then I'd be comfortable at times.
No, if your homeboys came up to you and said, yeah, man, you know what, man, I've been thinking, man, my ass been flat for years, man. I'm thinking about go get me a BBL, man. What you think?
Tell him, hey, man, I'm the wrong person you to be talking to. Go talk to somebody else about this. I don't care about
you. You ain't my homeboy. I'm just saying.
That ain't something you discuss, though.
That's your, that's your man. That's your homie.
Nah, you doing for real.
Just ask.
I don't know why he would tell you that.
You feel like you need a fat ass, then go get you one, man.
That's it. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you need.
I don't like the way my pants fit on me. You know what I'm saying? I just want my pants to fit real better. You know what I'm saying? So
real better.
Yeah, real better.
Okay.
That's better than better.
That's better than shame, man. Shame shoulder.
Yeah, it's like real butter. You know what I'm saying?
Parquet. Gotcha.
Same thing. I don't know. I just asked the question: would a man get a BBL?
Yeah, they have plastic surgeons that actually do male BBL. So
I joke about it a lot because I just want to get rid of the extra when you lose weight. Or what?
A BNL. Would you get your Brazilian nut lift?
Yeah, so this is not an endorsement, but for all the guys out there that's looking for a BBL, where you can go. You can go see Mr. Barry Plastic Surgery. He give male Brazilian butt lifts.
If you want your booty bigger,
Dr. Barrett in Beverly Hills.
Dr. Barry.
He wants your booty. He want to make it bigger.
If your booty's scary, go talk to Barry. I guess that's a song.
Wow.
I was asking questions, but that's crazy though.
That's real crazy.
That's what they want.
I just joke about it a lot, but I'm like, man, I can't go. You got to lay down on the way home
Rico,
on the
you
plane.
Come down here and you got a fat booty, boy. God, dog. The jokes are going to write themselves.
You know what? If I got what, it wouldn't even bother me about a joke.
What if you got a Brazilian butt lift?
Really, Mike.
If you got what?
Oh, Brazilian butt lift, yeah.
If you got a Brazilian, you don't care what nobody said.
Oh, you say if I got one. Oh,
yeah.
I just be joking around with it. I be saying, you know, you lose so much weight, you want to get rid of that hanging flab that just be there.
He gonna be smacking you on your butt every time you walk in front of us.
She might get jealous, babe. Might get mad at me.
I love when Rico shot at church. His butt just be shaking. They gonna Rico gonna pass out. They gonna have to put the white apron over Rico, boy. That was all that thing back there. They gonna kick him out. They gonna kick you out of church, Rico. That's an abomination. Ain't no way no man's supposed to have no booty like Pinky XX.
Boy, you stupid.
That dude said like Pinky.
That's funny.
Oh, I hear him say like Pinky.
Oh, that's hilarious, boy. Boy gonna have all the attention. I love when Rico at church. That's funny. They gonna be kicking people out now. No. Rico gonna be the new minister of music.
Hey, your sister ain't laughing. Your sister ain't laughing, babe.
He gonna be the new minister of music just because he got a new butt. That's funny.
Hey, I would be like Ricky Dilla with a big booty.
That's funny. Oh man. They would be like, dog, why Rico be wearing them tuxedo coats with the tails on them all the time, man? You gonna just forget it one day and be like, I see why. Is that Rico?
Yo, crazy.
That's it. People man, it's this doggone little short girl.
Man, I seen this little short girl at church the other day. Boy, it was a minister of music. I didn't even know they had a minister of music. That doggone fine. Boy, she was directing the choir, and boy, she turned around, boy.
It was a dude.
The minister of music. Man. That's Rico. There ain't no Rico. It might be Rico, man. Rico.
There ain't no Rico.
Yeah, they crazy, boy.
Man. There ain't no man butt right there.
There ain't no man butt. That's all.
That's Rico.
Like, nah, that's a Brazilian butt booty.
That's hilarious.
That is, baby.
That's hilarious.
You've been officially butt. What is that? What they call that? When you get catfish. You've been butt fish.
Oh yeah.
You've been butt fish.
That's it right there, bro.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh man. Man, I was walking down the street, boy. I saw this girl, boy. I thought she was a girl. I was walking down the street, fine, boy. Turned around trying to holler, boy. But you know I got butt fish.
That's funny right there.
Yeah, stupid.
Butt fishing. You butt fishing people. That's hilarious.
Boy.
You out here butt fishing people.
It better not be a man out there to butt that big.
In here with your Brazilian butt lift, butt fishing people.
That's too funny. Butt fishing people. That's funny.
Babe, I ain't gonna call those days, but you know one.
Who?
Huh?
Know what? Oh Lord. I don't even ask, Rico.
Never mind. I'll tell you later. Okay. I'll tell you later.
That's too funny.
You just got butt fish. You just got butt fish. What happened to Dion? Dion left the building?
I don't know. Got 2 hours, fellas.
We in 2 hours. Anything y'all want to promote before we get off? We had 2 hours.
Not too much. Y'all can go to my page and I'm gonna check out my mashups. Facebook, Gates 15 Instagram, King Johnny II on TikTok. Go watch all the mashups.
Well, I ain't got no social media, but y'all can look up Redefine Focus. Y'all need some music in your cars or home or in that computer IT work.
Word.
Hold on 1 second. We got
What you gotta promote?
But I'm in Georgia, not Texas.
Oh shoot! Got videos on Instagram under what is it? Sanders Ali 90. And then you can check out my son's Instagram and YouTube at Aces the Man 1. He's trying to be a little YouTube star.
What I'm talking about.
The Man 1. All right, we're going to shout out my grandbaby Atlas Playhouse. Go check that out. Yeah. Social media, Michael Genius on TikTok. Mike Genius, the comedian. Basically, Mike Genius, everything. Twitter. What else I got to promote? Pretty much it. Thanks.
That's it.
Is it
right.
DJ Mike Genius too?
Mike Genius. Check me out on TikTok. Check me out on Twitter. And check me out on Facebook. Michael Gates, Mike Genius. And this is Unfair Fighting. First episode. 2 hours. First episode, 2 hours in the books.
Yes,
I don't know if the next episode will be 2 hours, but we got 2 hours. We got 2 hours kind of easy.
Yeah,
next episode
no
might be 30 minutes.
Hour 30.
45 minutes. But we're coming back the next episode. Thursday night football. It's Thursday night foosball. Basically, we're going to be just commenting on Thursday night football as it's going on and just talking about random things, random facts, and just letting y'all know what's going on in our lives. And we're going to be fighting about a whole bunch of issues because we don't really see eye to eye. This first episode, we kind of all got along. That's kind of that was the first. But yeah, just check us out. And that's it.
That's it. All right,
peace out, everybody. Love
Peace.
y'all.
Peace. Love y'all too, bro.
I'll let you.
Boo, boo, boo.